Okay, now it's time for the show. This is our
12, isn't it?
12, number 12,
just
numero
waiting.
ocho.
Ice cold 12 pack.
12 pack from your kids. This is trekyeah.
I'm
Andy Walker, Evan. And did we have a week. We actually had a short week because
our
we
last
took
trek-in was
so
late.
long for this last trek-in.
Yeah.
So this is only a couple days worth of stuff.
Still some things happened.
But oh my
Let's
gosh.
crack into one.
First up,
We went to Cambodia
Just the
for a minute or two.
a couple for sure.
A couple minutes to get our visas renewed.
Yeah,
how
and
was that?
so to explain that, the way tourist visas in Vietnam work is there's a couple different durations you can get from 1 month to 1 year, but you can only be in the country for 3 months at a time. So if you're going to be in Vietnam for longer on a tourist visa, you have to leave the country and then come back. There's some people who make a real trip out of it. They go somewhere in Southeast Asia. A lot of expats, however, just take a bus to the border of Cambodia, step across the border, pay for a Cambodian visa, and come back into Vietnam. So that's what we did.
Cool. So how was the bus ride? How long was it?
Bus ride was fine. It was like 3 hours.
That's
The
it.
weird
Wow,
part
Ho
was
Chi
once we
Minh.
got there, like, man, there's just all these people trying to have your money and like
Yeah.
help you through the process and just like
Yeah.
have it.
Yeah.
There's absolutely no infrastructure that helps you like figure it out. I mean, if you're doing it for your first time, there's no like
There's no way you'll get through it without paying
No.
so much money.
no.
And it's not so much.
But it feels like so much.
Did you have
It's
to
annoying.
convert your money to Cambodian squanches?
No, you need
or-
U.S. dollars.
Oh.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah, you need.
You don't need them. Oh, it's better if you have them.
You
Yeah.
take Bitcoin?
No,
Damn.
they're government.
Yeah, that sucks.
Yeah, if you pay in like dong or something else, you have to convert it into dollars, and the conversion rate is you get hacked.
Less than, yeah. Less than.
Yeah. But if you got a couple Nabadias by your side, sponsored, slip them to the border guards. You'll get right in and out, baby. Nabadi.
Just say, hey, sorry you
Body
missed
by
me.
Nabadi.
Just say, hey, sorry you missed me. I've been away for so long.
Dude, that was so cheesy. Sponsored.
But yeah, once you get off the bus, there's like a bunch of motorbikes that come up to you and they're like motorbike, like they want to like give you a ride across the border, like help you with all that. And I don't know how much they charge you, but God, I'm losing a lot of hair, guys.
Wow.
Anyway, back to the story. Anyway, it was a couple minutes from the beach, you see.
There's all these guys trying to help you out with your stuff, and they do help you out.
Yeah, they do.
They write your stuff down and take you all over where you need to be, but, I mean, you pay them for it.
Okay, cool.
They try to do every little step, like fill out. I fill out your visa application. I fill it out. I fill it out.
No, I'll just
Like
do
I
it,
can
man.
just fill that out. Actually, like I can read English. I'm actually literate. Yeah.
That's how kind of it is in places and things happen. So I didn't go on a border run because I'm going
Oh.
home tomorrow for my sister's wedding, which is gonna be cool. So stay tuned.
I
Did
do
you have
want.
that planned out this whole time? Stay tuned.
No.
We read that 3 times today. He had the whole thing planned out. Where's your script, dude?
Oh, it's on my Pepsi.
Ugh.
To go back
Dude
to the
loves
Cambodian
stops.
border one more time, it is important that if you're watching this and you ever have to do one, look into it, read about it, because like there was a German guy that was there, and he, I don't know, didn't bring enough money, didn't have a passport picture, and he ended up spending about 4 or 5 hours at the border that day. It can be a fairly painless procedure, but just go into it with a little bit of research. And I would suggest doing that whenever you have to go to a border because you have no idea what the rules are for your country. So, anyway, we can move on.
Yeah, cool. So when you guys were gone, you said something about snakes.
Yeah,
Saw some
all those guys were just
We're
snakes,
talking about
man.
this guy's trying to help us.
Oh,
Yeah,
those
those
guys
are
are snakes.
Yeah.
Because I saw something that will actually creep you the heck out.
Snakes don't. I don't give a fuck about
No,
snakes.
no, I know, but this you'll be
Ah.
skeeved about.
Ah.
So we've heard about scorpions. I heard that there's scorpions here, so I've been kind of checking my shoes, whatever. but I still, like, at nighttime will walk in between these buildings without any shoes on and stuff.
Yeah.
And it was the night you guys were gone. I came back from dinner with Mai on the moped. It was nighttime. And we pull up to the garage, and there's just a black scorpion, like this big, just sitting there like this. And I'm, like, trying to run it over with my bike, but it's by the ramp, so there's a step, so, like, I'm not gonna be able to get it because of angles, geometry. And so I'm like, I gotta kill it, like, in front of my girl, it look bad. But I'm also like, I don't know the attributes of a scorpion. I've never seen one. Yeah, how quick are they? Can they jump? What's that reach like? And so I'm just frozen, and Twee's coming out, like, to help with the garage. I'm like, Twee, there's a scorpion. She grabs a beer bottle, like, sinks into a deep squat, and just smashes its claws first, which I would have gone for the tail.
Yeah.
I don't know. But anyways, it's like trying to strike the bottle, and it's
really,
like, she's got her hands high on the bottle, like where it won't be able to reach her.
Yeah.
It can't jump, I guess, or at least not far. But boy, dude, I was like, eeps.
I think if scorpions could jump, we would know about it.
I think we would too.
Yeah, and Andy, I mean, with his luck getting bit by spiders all the time, I just thought, like, man, he hates spiders, and
scorpions don't creep me out near as much as spiders.
Really? It's like a worse spider to me.
I don't know. Spiders are everywhere. How many times have you seen a scorpion in your life?
Once. That was the
That's the-
first time.
I saw
That's the
one.
point.
I saw one at this tiny little clear one, and I don't know if it was in Utah or what, but it was like translucent, see-through.
Rave. EDM's scorpion.
Yeah, dude, he was.
He was like,
He was a promoter.
Did you see Wabish's set last time at Sound Crush?
It absolutely beat. It had surfcore bass.
Yeah, surfcore bass reference.
Anyways, back to anything relevant. Is there anything else?
When we were on the bus to the border, there was a guy that, like, hops on the bus in between, like, the bus stopped a couple times in the city, and the guy hops on the bus, and he's got all of his lunch materials, and he just makes people sandwiches on the bus in between that stop and the next one.
I didn't tell you about this. This lady was, like, looking back at the lunch guy, and she, like, saw me, and I gave her a smile, and she, like, smiled really big back at me, and then I didn't really see this, so I don't really exactly know what happened, but she, like, tapped the guy and, like, pointed to me to, like, hey, give that guy some food. And I think I saw that out of my peripherals, and I looked up, and the guy was, like, offering me food, and then the girl was, like, I could see the girl behind, just, like, sitting there and smiling, and I was like, and he cut open this, like, package of something.
Rice or something, I think
and
is
he
what
was
it
like,
is.
yeah, I was like, no thank you, I don't want that.
Turned
I've
down a
got shrimp
gift?
chips in my bag.
I got a packet of shrimp crisps.
I seriously ate so many shrimp crisps on that trip.
Michael, what stone levels?
Dude, it's
Shrimp crisps are
surpassed.
disgusting. Don't let them.
They're good. It tastes like dog food. They smell like dog food, but it tastes like shrimp.
Crisps. I learned that every Vietnamese man, when they're 18, like, they have to do 2 years in the military. It's one of those countries.
Oh!
I didn't know that.
Yeah, I had no idea that was a thing.
Yeah, I didn't know that either. Our buddy visited the other day.
Yeah. Chang.
Jane.
Chang.
She's a Vietnamese gal who taught us how to teach English.
She did teach us that. She's a really cool person.
We're going to try and go in deep with her
Yeah.
someday.
We are. I talked to her about it. She said she's down.
Good.
She's the one who asked if I was a virgin.
Yeah, that one.
Mm-hmm. She's good. She's good fun.
Yeah.
And I guess, lastly here, we're going to have to say bye to Dom and Twee, our Airbnb host, which is going to be
Sad.
A sad thing.
I wonder if Twee will just love to see us go after all the trouble we got Tom in.
Yeah, hard to know. But we are trying to figure out what gift to give him, because we'd like to give him a gift. So if you have any ideas.
Comment, subscribe.
Or link in the bio.
Yeah, that's it. This has been another Nabati sponsored weekly Trek-In.
And from our Dorimon to yours.
Have a good one.